Welcome back to the Orlando Magic pregame show, where this week we do have a 40-point win over the Dallas Mavericks, 18-point loss to the Denver Nuggets, which we blew a lead, but not quite like our real Orlando Magic did tonight, fucking blowing the opportunity to win Game 6 and move on in the playoffs. But hey, what can we do? That's the Magic for you. Then we came back, beat up on the Suns. Now we are traveling to LA, where Shaq is going to put it on his future team. Wait for the hamburger. When the burger gets here, I'm going to take a break. So let's get to the point.
Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Orlando Magic. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Here we go. And the Magic start out with the ball. Johnson against Hardaway. Pass to Anderson. Fires for three. Here's Shaq. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, you know, they hung in there right until the end, but just couldn't quite match them.
And I love the heart they showed in that game. Never let it get away from them and fought the whole way.
And here's him. Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume.
He's
been a flamethrower all season long. Here's Perkins, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
Had an easy look in transition and basically just tricked it. He's going to hear about that from his boys.
Oh, his guys will be roasting him later for missing that one. I'm sure he's kicking himself for coming up empty.
And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. From past the arc, it's rebounded by O'Neal. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hardaway passes to O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal.
Understanding the offense, O'Neal showing you his basketball IQ early in his career. That's promising for the future, too.
Now, here's Johnson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Hardaway gets it to go.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Johnson against Hardaway. The hook. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Here's Scott. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
The difference maker, the three-point shooting, really caught fire from behind the arc.
And even the hostile crowd couldn't help a few oohs and ahs. They were cooking.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Orlando. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Worthy feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Scott. To the middle. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
It's never easy trying to stop Shaq, especially when he's running the floor like this.
On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Hardaway. Fires. High post. Johnson can't get it to go.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Anderson can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for L.A. It's a 5-point game. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Scott. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
Hardaway against Johnson, and Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The 19-foot shot. The rebound by Anderson. Magic leading by 5. Here's Shaq. Perkins pulls it in.
Magic foul. Timmy Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he also put in work on the glass, doing the dirty work for his team as well.
Now here's Johnson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
And for a guard, the vertical he has is off the charts.
Oh, man, does this guy love taking flight or what? So fun to watch.
And the crowd gets a kick out of seeing someone at his position hammer it home.
Here's Hardaway. After Magic Johnson's bucket, and O'Neal gets it to go.
That height is something else. O'Neal can be dominant if he uses it right.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
Just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. He's pretty much dictated the pace with the steady offense inside. And the timeout right now, probably going to be making some adjustments.
Off the inbound pass, and Johnson puts it in. And it's 8 points for Magic Johnson.
Most comfortable close to the hoop. Magic Johnson. Majority of his points come inside.
Hardaway dishes to Scott. Down low. Shaq can't hit.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot. They ran the fast break to perfection with the outstanding assist to finish it off.
Now here's Hardaway. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Here's Anderson, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
I like Anderson shooting it there. An easy J for someone like him.
Pass to Campbell. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Lynch, he's checked in for the Lakers. 3 comes in for Magic Johnson. Orlando also making some changes. Sampson's checked in, and it's Bowie in for Scott. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's all about agility for Smith inside. That's how he gets to a close-range look.
Here's Skiles to the right side. And here's Anderson for 3. It's rebounded by Campbell.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved. And, you know, once again, the lead changes. It has been a tug-of-war all game long.
And it's a shame one of these teams will lose tonight. Both have played their hearts out.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Smith missing.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. Just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sabalos is checked in. Armstrong's checked in for the Magic.
Hey, just putting in the work, doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Here's Threet. Scoreless thus far. 8 lead changes in the first half. Clark, this is unbelievable.
I agree, man. Unbelievable is right. Both sides digging in for what looks like a battle of immovable forces.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Campbell. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And here is Campbell. 5 on the clock. Nice shot by Smith. And now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Well, you can tell Smith is comfortable with this shot. He'll take the mid-range if he can get it.
Pass to Bowie from downtown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Here's Threet. He's covered by Armstrong. Stolen by Grant. It's tipped. Here's Threet. He averages about 5 points a game. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
Why would he take that shot? No chance with that kind of look.
Beats me. Sometimes just don't know what players are thinking.
Pass to Sabalos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Man, the athletic ability of Sabalos. Boy, I love that. He's got it all. A forward who can rise and fly. Also can score at a good clip.
So he gets them both. Orlando trailing here. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sabalos from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Like that the bench mob showed up early in this one, generating some valuable offense for this team.
It's such a luxury to get that kind of production from your reserves, and it takes a lot of pressure off the starters.
Magic shooting here, about 46% for the game. Armstrong kicks to Outlaw. There's Bowie. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Bowie's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Smith. There's the steal. Inside.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. Terrific floor general and doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's off on the second.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Smith. Pass to Campbell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside, Armstrong. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Armstrong's got the game tied up here for Orlando. And for the Lakers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Threet. Pass to Worthy. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Watching Worthy, he's just so smooth in everything he does.
And here's Armstrong. Here's Bowie. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Threet. He's covered by Armstrong. The screen from Campbell. Here's Threet. Pass to Worthy. Off target at the rim. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Armstrong missing. Smith right side. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. Johnson, he's checked in for 3. Now here's Hardaway. 6 points for him. Pass to O'Neal. Look out, rim. Here comes Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal doing his own version of rim testing. Pressure testing that rack. Man, what strength.
Fox finds Johnson. Back to Fox. And here's Worthy. Fader on the way. And that's good off the glass that time. Worthy's got 6.
First and foremost, you want to keep Worthy out of the paint. But you can't ignore his deadly mid-range jumper.
Here's Hardaway. Got a hand on it.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
It's Worthy missing.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Hardaway kicks to Scott. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Shaq misses. The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Magic.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Magic, number 54.
Campbell, the pass to Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
Back to Hardaway. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. It's blocked by Shaq. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Here's Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Now here's Hardaway after Magic Johnson's miss. And Shaq with the slam.
And you know, once O'Neal flips the switch, folks, there's no stopping him. He's going to do what he wants to do and take whatever he wants to take.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Fox feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. And Johnson now top of the key. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Usually the one that's initiating plays. That time Johnson shows he can be effective off the ball.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Pass to Campbell. Now here's Worthy. Here's Campbell. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the paint, and Shaq with the slam. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Back and forth we go, Kevin. If this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we got us a real treat on our hands. Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal. Screens as well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Perkins, he's checked in for Campbell. Green comes in for James Worthy. And it's Scott in for Smith. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anderson, he's checked in for Bowie. Now, here's Grant. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Phoenix. Outside, Fox. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Scott. Lets it fly. And again, the Lakers no good. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
The D has to be tighter because he's good at getting inside and slamming it down.
Lakers trail by 3.
Orlando foul. Penny Hardaway. Third personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Here's Scott. Lays it up off the glass. Scott's got his second bucket tonight.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Hardaway against Johnson. The kick out to Anderson. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Anderson's got 8.
Got to step out on that, or else Anderson going to cook you from deep.
Pass to Green. Back to Johnson. Takes the 13-footer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Expertly placed bounce pass, avoiding interference and getting it to the shooter.
Hardaway, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Fox with it. Hardaway picks him up. Johnson kicks to Green. A pass to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all evened up. Fox has got his 3rd bucket of the night. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Anderson outside. Beyond the arc. And the Magic